is Phalon? No reactions, no reviews today. This is just a late night chat with whoever wants to pop in, say hi, whatever. I'm totally fine with that. You're just not getting to see my face because it's super late at night. And I can't be asked to go on camera right now. But, oh well, you get me. And if anybody wants to join, I'm totally fine with that. I am just making sure I get all my ducks in a row, that I'm putting up something on Twitter so people know that I even have this going on, because it's awesome. Well, not really. This is mostly a road to 50 subscribers, which I would absolutely love to get 50 subscribers. Apologize if you're hearing anything falling. I think that was my earbuds. So apparently everyone is super tired of Star Wars at this point. Because, well, Lucasfilm screwed up. Disney screwed up. And a lot of people are having issue with how Mark Hamill's being treated like a prop. Which, this is why I hate contracts. Because they can make you do whatever they want, and then they can change the terms of service or anything. Really, it's not a fair way to run things. But I'm hoping that things will get better. At least as far as the cast goes. It's like they weren't allowed to say anything bad about it, which was stupid. Because it was bad. Just generally, it was bad. Every bit of it. And I don't have a whole lot of faith in Star Wars right now, because watching Solo and The Last Jedi, it's just, Solo was okay, but it didn't feel like it was the same story of Han Solo. It felt like it was some alternate universe version of him. And, man, did not care for it. With Episode 9 coming out, I'm not really that interested in it. Not at all, because I expect everything to be absolutely. Because that is what they do with Star Wars. They ruin it. Oh gosh. I apologize if I'm laggy as heck. Trying to get this to work right. Keep on having to refresh the screen. The joys of a potato computer. Like, buy a new one. That requires money. So far, this potato is getting me through this. Yep, that's what I got. I have this Toshiba satellite from 2009, 2008. And this was original. Now it's like Windows 7 to upgrade to a 10. Doesn't have the memory, doesn't have the power to do it. Also, it's a 32-bit. I don't have a 64-bit. It's just not doable. If we don't have anyone by 30 minutes in, I will be shutting down for the night, get some sleep, because sleep. Because that is what I'm going to need. Sorry, my throat is going to dry after talking so much, and I don't. But that is the life. But I am here. I am here to talk with you or myself, whichever comes first. Let's see. Apologize if there's any sort of lag that you're receiving, because that sucks. Okay, let's see. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I'm such a dork. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm shutting down a bunch of stuff that should speed everything up now. Awesome! Yay! Finally got that situated, because that is annoying. Or at least annoying for me. Gosh. Probably wasn't the best idea to start this at 11:30 at night, because I don't think I'm going to get a bunch of people, because some people actually get up at a decent hour and go to bed at a decent hour, but not me. I'm like, oh, heck, let's do it. We are going to try this thing. We are going to have fun. Not necessarily, but we'll try. We will try. And I apologize if you can barely hear me. Please tell me so if you can barely hear me. I'm also making sure I have Twitter up, because I try to keep in contact with Fandom Collective, anybody that just wants to talk. Talk. Oh, man. It's not going to be fun on my throat. Oh my gosh, I really do need to see that Rambo trailer. I haven't even seen it. But I've been hearing it's really, really good. But we shall see. Yes, we shall see. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff coming out. I still need to see trailers for. But there's the big but. Just really not sure. Because I still need to see X-Men Phoenix, Dark Phoenix. Because supposedly they ended it exactly how, or less, with X3, the movie that everybody hated, with a passion. Well, I have seen some, like Magneto helping Xavier, Jean going nuts. Thankfully, we didn't end the way it did in X3, where Xavier his molecules were destroyed, because that would have been a crappy ending. That would have been an upsetting ending, but there was different stuff going on in, I believe, Phoenix movie compared to X3, because the mutant registration going on. Oh, gosh. Which the Friends of Humanity were always a pain in the rear whenever I watched, like, X-Men comics back. Not watched the animated show back in the 90s. That was a great show. I don't think anyone has topped that show. Even now, you can watch the cartoon and it not be too bad. It's a little dated, but it's not that bad. It's worth watching. Oh, regardless of how old you are, because I watched now it's like 9-10 years old. Back when Marvel Comics was good. Now Marvel Comics has gone to trash. And if I was a more popular YouTuber, I would be afraid with some of my comments because I'll just talk crap. Nobody's going to care. I am a small YouTuber with 41 subscribers. Maybe my subscribers will care, but I don't really think so. But I do have some friends that are such hardcore Rogue and Gambit fans, which you can understand why if you watch the animated show or read the comics from the 90s, because that was a great relationship. I miss that relationship. That was great. But these are the same people that are just totally are not big into it, like the whole Bat family, or even know that it exists, because there were so many Robins. Really, there was. And my computer can't handle this. So I happen to see this. You have a or day or whatever time it may be. That will catch y'all on the flip side.